Hi, I'm Adam Parrish. It's Wednesday, June 12th, and we're going to play the Daily Dash here on SwanGames. All right, pass to us, and we have 15 points. With 5-4 in the majors, you're much better opening a spade than 1-no trump here. Some 5-4 2-2s you want to treat as balanced, but here you have an easy rebid in hearts if partner bids a no trump. Here my partner has bid 2 spades. And the range for this 2 spades when partner's a passed hand is a little lower because they have Drury available. So with a good 10 count, even a really good 9, they might use Drury. So the chances of a game go down significantly as opposed to if it went 1 spade, 2 spades, and partner weren't a passed hand. They could have 10 points. So I'm just going to pass here. And we'll see what we bought. All right, a little 7 count. And the trumps look good. We've got a club loser and a diamond loser and a few heart losers. So it looks like we're going to try to deal with the heart suit and maybe rough a couple hearts. We have entry issues, but there's only so much we can do about that. So let's play the 10 just for fun. And I'm going to cross over to the dummy. And I'm going to lead a heart. Now in this suit combination by itself, if I'm not trying for roughs, if I'm just trying for the suit combination, I would take a double finesse. I would run the 8 and then low to the 10 and finesse east for the one of the queen or the jack. But here, all I want to do is get 1 trick in hearts and then rough a couple hearts. So I'm better off playing the king, especially because my only entry back to the dummy is in trumps, which I don't really want to use. So, all right, well, that didn't work. Right? And they should switch to trumps here. Right? I mean, they have other opportunities. Right? But they'll take their minor suit tricks. That's fine. And I'll rough this. Oh, no. Well, I didn't think that was a doubleton. I guess it makes sense. All right, so now we have to knock this heart out. And now it's just going to be a high cross rough. So we took our 8 tricks. And the thing is, if I had roughed higher on that club, they would have gotten a trump eventually, I think. So it's all good. This one's 17. And it looks too good to open 1-no trump to me. Like, it's really prime and concentrated, and it's got this 5-4 shape, so I'm going to open a diamond. And we get a 2 heart preemptive overcall. 2-no trump. Well, partner's unlikely to have 4 spades, or they would probably make a negative double. So we're definitely going to game here. It's just a matter of, is it worth introducing our spades? Maybe. I mean, partner could have 4 spades and just decent hearts, but if that's the case, we probably belong in 3-no trump anyway. So let's just bid 3-no trump. All right. So, this ace jack 4th should provide 2 stoppers. And then hopefully we get 5 diamond tricks. And a couple clubs, couple spades. Like, this looks pretty promising. So they're probably going to play the queen here, and my inclination is to duck. Right? That leaves things open. Ooh, that's interesting. Right, my plan was to play the jack here, but now, right, if West has 6 of them, and there's 4 in partner's hand, and we have 2, that means East is out of them. Oh, interesting. So West only has 5. Okay. So it means that West can't lead hearts anymore. Unfortunately, we're out of hearts and we can't take that finesse either, but that's fine. So we're testing the diamonds. I kind of need to set up the club trick as well before I get over to the ace of diamonds. So I think I need to do this. All right. Well, that's helpful. I wonder why they did that. All right, so now I'm hoping that the diamonds split. Right, and so my queen of clubs is good. And my ace of hearts is good. I mean, the spades are good too. Everything's good. So that went well. I probably was going to end up taking the spade finesse anyway, but they helped me. All right, 12 count. We open a diamond. Partner bids a spade, and we raise. I'm guessing that's going to end the auction. Okay. Let's see what we bought. So the clubs look pretty promising. We've got we need to choose a master hand here in a 4-4 fit in order to think this through properly. The south hand has more shape. Sorry, the south hand has stronger trumps, but the north hand has more shape. Those are the 2 factors I'm usually looking at. But I think I'm going to think about it from the north hand because their second suit is the one that's getting set up here. So, we can finesse in spades and lose a spade or 2. And they're setting up the clubs for us, which is nice. We can throw one of the hearts on the king of diamonds. Like, all of this looks pretty good. So they're going to take the ace here and probably... Oh, interesting. They're playing the ace of clubs. Okay, or ace of hearts. Now, this has complicated things a little bit because if I take the spade finesse now, they're going to get in with either the ace or queen of spades and cash a heart. So before I lose the lead there, I need to take this ace king of diamonds and throw the heart. And now, options. I mean, one option is to just kind of cross rough at this point. I think East club lead was shortness, but probably not a singleton. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cash the jack of clubs and rough over here and play the king of clubs, right? And now, oh, interesting. I was expecting them to rough. All right. So the clubs are high, and both opponents are out now. So now it's time to play a trump. And this I will rough. And now, like, why did East play the ace of spades? Like, usually that either means it's a singleton ace or they have ace queen and I need to finesse. So I'm going to finesse here. And we're in good shape. All right, well, that worked out fine. Yeah, I'll take that. This looks like 16, is that right? And I would open it a no trump, but East has bid 2 spades in front of me. And my spade stopper isn't good enough, so I have to just double. I could bid 3 clubs. I'd rather have 4 hearts here, obviously, to double, but this double doesn't show 4 hearts. A lot of people get confused about this. Takeout doubles show 3 cards at least in all the unbid suits. So this is a scenario where Lebensol can apply when they open a weak 2 and we double. And so Advancer here can differentiate good hands from bad hands. So their 2-no trump is Lebensol starting a sign-off sequence. And even though we have some extra strength, we're going to take the relay here because part of our extra strength is the Queen of Spades, which we're not wild about. And so this sequence, 2-no trump, and now they're going to pick a suit, is their weaker way to say, hey, I'm not that interested in game. I have my 4 or 5 diamonds, but don't want you getting excited, which is really, really useful. So if they had like a 10 count, they would bid immediately. Okay, well, this didn't work out very well. They maybe should have just passed the clubs, but they have no reason to think that our clubs are better than our diamonds. That's how it happened. So we're in a 3-3 fit, which is less than ideal. Preempts make life tough. We have an 8-card club fit, but we're playing in our diamond fit, our diamond lack of fit. So basically, like in these situations, we like to score as many trump tricks as we can. That's one of the goals. But also, we just kind of want to play the hand like it's no trump. Let's just set up our clubs. Well, I guess I should have run the 7. Ick. Right, let's set up our clubs and then kind of go about our business. I'm trying to set the Queen of Diamonds up as an entry. Didn't work. All right, they followed suit. That's good. That's good. And we know East has the King of Spades, but that's fine. We were hoping that they had the 10 of Hearts too. All right, so now best I can do is just overtake here. Take this finesse. Oh no. Oh, they did a good job holding up there. They got me. They got me. Nice defense by the robot. Because I had to get greedy there. Yep. So they ducked that club. And of course I thought King Jack was onside. Oh well. That didn't go well. Let it go. Moving on. Club pass a heart. We don't quite have enough for 2 spades. That's game forcing. So 1 spade here is enough. But now I'm going to bid 3 clubs. That should get the hand off my chest. I have a pretty good hand here. Especially 7-4. All right. So we're gonna take the finesse in clubs and hope it works and hope they don't find the heart shift. All right. I mean, they're probably going to switch to hearts here, which is not what we want. All I can do is like put in the 8 and hope. All right, so they're going to get at least 4 heart tricks here. Just hope they split. Oh, sorry, 5 heart tricks. I forgot I didn't have any. I need entries over there to the dummy to take these club finesses. And of course. Okay. So, not an unreasonable spot. I mean, it turns out to be terrible. And, we just need to play this in clubs. Usually you want to shy away from clubs or diamonds, especially match points. But here, since partner's Heartstopper isn't very good, if we play in clubs, we're going to take 12 tricks. Can we get to 12 tricks? The problem is entries to take because we have to finesse twice in clubs. And then we have a fourth round spade loser to deal with. But anyway, we'll certainly make 5. 5 should be a good enough score. All right, let's see. This is 17. So I'm going to open a heart. All right, I'll show my diamonds. 3 no trump should show extra strength. When you're in a 2/1 auction, fast arrival does not apply in no trump. It's only for the majors. Maybe for the minors, but not for no trump. So usually a jump to 3 no trump shows extra strength, like 15 to 17. I try to avoid it because it takes up so much room, and the whole point of 2/1 is keep the auction low. But I've seen this robot do weird things, and I'm not sure that it understands 2/1 very well. So let's see. Once we knock out the club, we'll have 4 of those, and a couple spades and 3 hearts, and a couple diamonds, right? This looks pretty straightforward. I think they're going to knock this out. That's fine. So I'll start with the 10 of clubs to get unblocked. Okay, and here comes the spade. And now I get to make 4 pitches. What are they going to be? Well, I'll start with a heart. And I'll play a diamond. And then am I being dumb? I'm being dumb. All right, I just had the rest of the tricks. Sorry. I was thinking there was going to be a cool squeeze, but I just had all the tricks. Okay. Too early. So early in the day, only a few people have played these boards. I try to play them late in the day for you, but not always. So 2 spades. Someone went down, but it seems kind of normal. And 660 looks very normal. 170, I guess we did a little better there. Yeah, that was an interesting hand for sure. Yeah, 3 diamonds. How did they get to 3? They just overcalled 3 clubs. Well, that worked better. And then they passed. Okay, well, not good enough for any of those. Yeah, I think 3 no trump down is going to be a common result on this hand. And then 460 looks very normal on this one. So, not the most exciting set of boards, but we did okay. All right, I will see you tomorrow.